Rendering. A headache for many animators, beginners to experts. Depending on the type of quality you're looking for and what type of computer you have, rendering can be a handful. Luckily for us, game engine rendering is a new way to get your animation projects rendered beautifully, and I'll tell you why coming up right after this. Hey guys, this is Cliff from Roundtable Studios, where we produce animation videos and show you how you can make yours too. Back in 2015, Epic Games encouraged artists to use its Unreal Engine for animation projects. The company showcased what was possible in a short called A Boy and His Kite, and many were surprised by the high level of visuals possible for a game engine, and the opportunities that real-time rendering could also provide from a workflow point of view. So the first question is, what is real-time rendering? Well, real-time rendering is really all about interactivity. It means that the images you see, typically in a video game, but also in augmented and virtual reality and mobile experiences, are rendered fast enough that a user can interact or move around an environment. Because complex images tend to take longer to render, real-time rendering has never really quite been the same quality as what has been possible with final renderers and VFX and animation more commonly used, such as RenderMan and Arnold and V-Ray. But many AAA title games that use Unreal Engine have the most breathtaking cutscenes that are rendered in-engine in so many different styles. These include games like Gears of War 4, the new Final Fantasy VII Remake, Kingdom Hearts 3, and the Arkham franchise. Actually, even K2SO from Rogue One from the Star Wars movie was actually rendered real-time in Unreal, so it definitely has a lot of possibilities. Where Unreal comes in handy is that you get to ignore the lighting, rendering, compositing steps in traditional animation pipeline, usually where those would be completely different setups and different parts of the pipeline. You can actually combine them all in one program. The output from Unreal is essentially what ends up on screen. All color grading and post-processing can be done in Engine. Unreal allows you to achieve a high-quality final image with much less time than a usual pipeline. Sure, you could probably get a higher fidelity image from offline rendering, but Unreal could produce images that are more than good enough that you might be looking for. And having to not wait for renders not only saves time, but your equipment and power usage. So am I telling you all of this? 3D animation and animation in general is extremely difficult for any one person to produce. There are a lot of moving parts and moving hands to get anything completely made. Even my crossover combat animation series has to go through a couple hands before being completed, even with a lot of the assets being free online to download. It's hard, but it's not impossible. I love animation, and even though I haven't worked in the traditional animation industry, I still have dreams of making great animations. And with Unreal and YouTube, that dream can be a reality for me, and I know I can't be the only one. My goal for this channel is to find animators and artists alike who have dreams of creating their own content and give them all the resources, tools, and inspiration they need to live out those dreams. If you know anyone who's interested in animation, share this video with them. Alright guys, this is Cliff from Roundtable Studios reminding you guys to keep animating, and we'll talk soon.